We're 269. We're on 270 now. I think. 271, I think? Trains. Hello, everyone. I don't have my headset. Well, I do have my headset. Whatever the fuck I did with it. It's somewhere on this head. There you are. I love this damn headset. It's nice. I should be connected. My day's going all right. Henry the Bomb Trains. Anything we got good, or are we just gonna have to go straight to the light tracks? Yeah. Yes. Hi, Hutch. Alright, so here's what we've got. So Spencer chassis, guys. So what we've got here is...
When it's time to scale your business, it's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want. Like, all the way. Stack more sales with the best converting checkout on the planet. Track your cha-chings from every channel, right in one spot. And turn real-time reporting into big-time opportunities. Take your business to a whole new level. Switch to Shopify. Start your free trial today.
No, actually. I am completely switching over to custom chassis. I actually don't know how to use Fusion. I prefer Tinkercad because of the easy use accessibility with measurements and whatnot. I've made Thomas and Percy chassis. Yeah, trying to make things super simple so all people have got to have. Yeah. Yeah, Railway Series Henry. That's actually my current Henry design that I've got set up in the train room. The Spencer chassis now because of how like versatile it is, really. Yeah, but you'll have to take the motor out from the Spencer chassis. The Spencer chassis itself takes modifications, but I can use the Spencer or my custom chassis to use with these engines, and all you gotta do is just rip the wheels and the custom Donald Douglas. No, I do not have any tips for that, unfortunately. have a prototype new Thomas for that chassis if we ever get around to using it. It's now got a hole in the top for the switch that you can just, makes it easier to turn on. With modifications, yes. So what you do though is you take this chassis here and you modify it. So you take this chassis here and it's been modified to allow other things, but at the same time, so you take this, put your motor inside and your wheels inside. So yeah, basically like how it's set up down here, more or less.
Why is NJM Insurance silent in an industry full of catchy jingles? And how do they do what's right when things go wrong? Tune in to Baffling Mysteries to find out.
This fictional podcast is brought to you by NJM. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Insurance underwritten by NJM Insurance Company and its subsidiaries.
You won't see the engineer that slams the Nissan Rogue's door 13,920 times. Or the corrosive chamber that simulates 15 years of life in 5 months. Or the Rogue heat-baked for over 300 combined hours. What you will see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. We put it through the worst, so you get its best. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
It's so all it is. Okay, I'll have to show you. Give me a second.
High up in the Soto Hill Wouldn't it be nice if we were always in control of the when and where in our lives?
Yeah, yes, I'll
I'm
get
not
you
sure,
those figures
honestly.
today.
Mom, check it out. I learned a new song.
When and where you choose to do something can make all the difference. At University of Phoenix, we make it easy to balance work, family, and school. Plus, with online classes 24/7, you get the freedom to learn when and where you want. Start your degree in tech, healthcare, or business today at phoenix.edu.
Yeah, it's a Spencer chassis, used a 062 chassis, and then in the front it'll have space for like the bogie wheels on the also be a version made without the back wheel. Yeah, a molded wheel that can be removed.
Every Nissan Frontier is battle-tested. Its frame is twisted, its door slammed 13,920 times, and its bed drop-tested over and over. We do all that to the V6-powered Frontier, so you never have to hold back. Nissan, ranked #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power.
Sometimes people just don't.
For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
A BetterHelp ad. October 10th is World Mental Health Day, and this year we're saying thank you, therapists. Behind every supportive moment and small win is a therapist who showed up and made a difference. BetterHelp has supported over 5 million people globally on their mental health journeys. With 12-plus years experience and the world's largest online network of qualified therapists, it's easy to match with the one that's right for you. See for yourself. Visit betterhelp.com/pressplay for 10% off your first month.
I can't get SketchUp to load. Just gonna have to read it in front of Thomas, it's fine. I turned it down some more so it wouldn't be super loud. No. Timothy's not my forte. Don't see no point in making Timothy. No, not really.
Hey friends, this is Audie Cornish, host of CNN This Morning and The Assignment, and guess what? Every story you care about, every angle you want unpacked is now streaming on CNN. So subscribe to CNN at cnn.com/subscription.
Forgot I can't listen to... I don't know. Sorry, I had to take the music away for a hot second because of copyright reasons. Currently working on modifying Thomas for his next
says because it's like halfway off the screen.
When you think boots, you think Ariat. You think comfort from day one and durability to day 1,000. You think steel toes on the job, square toes on the dance floor, with style that owns a Saturday night and still looks sharp enough for Sunday dinner. And through every mile and every moment, you're thinking Ariat boots. Boots that show up, stand out, turn bad ideas into better stories, and still punch the clock come Monday morning. Now, it's time to stop thinking and start shopping. Find your Ariat boots at Ariat.com or a retailer near you.
Ready to go here, just a few minutes. Crazy grunt, I am just working on the Thomas. I had to make Thomas's the cab slightly longer, which I could make the back of the cab Could make the bunker longer. It's not to me. So the reason why Thomas has got so much tractive effort because he's got all them small wheels. Arthur's wheels are bigger, smaller wheels, more adhesion to the ground, more tractive effort. I've just been stuck on the trains for a while.
This is the sound of crispy chicken. This is the sound of crispy chicken inside a Taco Bell burrito. Taco Bell's new crispy chicken burrito with Frank's Red Hot Diablo sauce, a brand new classic. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for participation which varies. Frank's Red Hot is a registered trademark of French's Food Company LLC and used under license by Taco Bell.
Ready to order?
Yes. We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card, so let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything! The Capital One Saver card is at table 27 and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, Chef! This is so nice.
3K is still a lot.
Cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card.
3,000 pounds of tractive effort force is still a lot.
See CapitalOne.com for details.
It really is if you think about it. That's 3,000 pounds more that you can pull on each load. And when you're pulling tonnage, listen, when you actually work for the railroad, tonnage means everything. Yeah, but that's still the thing. So I worked for Norfolk Southern for a little while. One of the biggest well-known rail companies on this side of the states. And, well, now all across the states, really. Well, of course you wouldn't have heard of Norfolk Southern. It's a, Norfolk Southern's a states thing, homie. But Crazy Grunt should know what I'm talking about because, well, we do live in the same state after all. But no, I've got some stuff we can use to make some crazy grunt. Yeah, see, like, it's a... Yeah, see, that's my thing, you know? That's the one thing I love to do. I live right off of CSX trackage, which is old Chesapeake and Ohio main line. But, down towards where Crazy Grunt lives, it's more Norfolk Southern trackage. I still think it's weird that Norfolk Southern is only... Yeah, they do run quite around Charleston quite a bit. I still think it's crazy we live in the same damn state. But no, fun fact. Stop being lazy and actually make some friends. Totally. I don't think it's really just you being lazy. You're chilling out with us. It's not laziness. I don't know what you're talking about. Wow, wow. Making Thomas's cab longer wasn't a bad idea, and I could get whistles no problem. Also, gave us the normal thickness of a Tomy engine, got none on hand for revs currently. 1.5 millimeters. It was the first engine I made. With the help of Homestar, we made Oliver. And then I made, on my own, my first engine I made was a Playro Class LBSC i3. That was the first model I made on my own. Possibly properly.
I had that dream again. My small business needs someone to fulfill orders, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire wrong. So our orders get all backed up. We're drowning in paperwork, then actually drowning. Carol is fighting off sharks with a stapler, and pirates are pillaging the office copier, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant goes beyond the resume, using unique insights to deliver a smarter shortlist. Get 50% off your first job post at linkedin.com/Pandora offer. Terms and conditions apply.
The market's already destroyed.
Make your table shine this Thanksgiving with savings at Whole Foods Market. Take advantage of deals through December 2nd on no antibiotics ever whole turkey, organic produce, and more festive holiday finds. Shop Whole Foods Market in-store or online today.
This is the sound of crispy chicken. This is the sound of crispy chicken inside a Taco Bell burrito. Taco Bell's new crispy chicken burrito with Frank's Red Hot Diablo sauce, a brand new classic. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time.
I'd say make a model from scratch. Prototype that way.
Food Company LLC and used under license by Taco Bell.
I don't know. I found my calipers earlier too. So I'm gonna test this Thomas and have him print while I'm gone. Oh, I love that. I actually never did. Hi, Flack. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to pull up another file. Which will bring to the file I want. Copy. Paste. See, this is what you do when you've got stuff in the Tinkercad system. This shit tends to, you know, really work out in your favor. See, like whistle. I got the Logitech. I can't remember fucking which one. It's a really good one. Well, see, and there's the thing though. Yeah, the most common thing for the flat drive units is that they're noisy, but like we talked about Crazy Grunt. Also, Jacko Squatch is another personal friend of mine, Crazy Grunt. They actually live in the same town I do. That looks good.
At HBCUs, homecoming is more than just a weekend. It's a movement to celebrate Black excellence, take pride in tradition, and lift up future generations who will go even further than the alumni who came before. And it's an epic celebration. That's why State Farm offers coverage options that help you protect what matters most, so you can keep on living the moments worth celebrating. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Speaking of Black, if you're still here, are you working or you off? Alright, guys. I gotta end it here. I will see y'all later.